What's going on, everyone? VL Lethality here, and I wanted to make this video to talk to you guys about the new Forza Motorsport, things I like, things I don't like, and what I think they could do differently. So let's get right into it. There are 5 sections to this, which is the career, the featured multiplayer, free play, rivals, and private multiplayer. The career is the solo mode. Basically, you start with the Builders Cup intro series, which is just 3 races. Then you unlock the rest of the cup, which has 5 tours. Each tour has about 5 series, with one of them being the reward showcase. You also have the featured track tour series, which are different series that unlock with time. As you can see here, this next one doesn't unlock for another 3 days. So, we also have featured multiplayer. So this is where you can race against other drivers online to see how good you are. You start with an introduction where you've got to complete 3 events to unlock the rest. Then you have spec events. This week they all compare to a certain class, and you can use any car in that class that fits the restrictions. Then you also have open events, which can either be like a class series or a spotlight. Like here you can see you have to use the Dodge Viper from 2013, but here you can use any car from our class. So that's pretty cool. We also have free play, which is basically any car, any track, so you can use any car you want. I'm not sure if you can use upgrades, I haven't looked into that too much. You have rivals, which is basically time trials, so you can see how your time compares to the rest of the Forza community. And you have private multiplayer, which is basically multiplayer, but you can choose who you have, and you can make some customization to the events. So like, this is what I would do if I wanted to hold like a community race and say we all wanted to use like a 3-wheeler or something like that. This would be where you can do that. So that's pretty cool, but there are a couple of things I don't like that I want to get into first. So I think if you've seen any videos on Forza Motorsport, you know that the upgrades are an issue. So the thing is, as you can see up top here, I have car level 4. And so let's say, I don't know, I want to put on racing tires. I go to tires and tire compound's locked behind car level 11. So you have to level up your car, which can take anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours to get it max level just to unlock some upgrades. Now, tire compound is not too bad, but if you have a really bad car and you want to engine swap it, or maybe drivetrain, you're going to end up having to play that car for like 2 to 3 hours while it's really slow before you can do anything with it fast. And if that wasn't worse enough, if that wasn't bad enough, you also have this up here, car points, which is how you upgrade your car, but I would think you'd want to use credits. So you have to earn these car points by leveling up your car just to purchase the upgrades. In my opinion, they should just go back to how like it was in Forza Horizon, where you get a car, you can apply whatever upgrades you want, and you use credits. You can see I have about 400,000 credits, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can buy... I've just started pretty much, and I can literally go ahead and buy a Bugatti Chiron or a Bugatti Divo, and I've barely played the game. Like, it's just, there's no point in having credits if you can't use them on upgrades, because then you can buy almost any car in the game, and there's no point. So, anyways, that's good. That's not a good thing, but I really do enjoy the multiplayer. I think, or sorry, not the multiplayer, the gameplay. I think the game plays incredibly well. The racing is great aside from one issue, which I'm going to try to show you guys in the race as I talk about the gameplay. So, when you start, you get your practice, so you load in, and you run like 2-3 laps of the course, you get a feel for it. I'm not going to do it here, as I just want to show you guys the issue, so I'm going to skip it, which you can do if you know the course really well. But the issues I have come with starting the race. basically this whole system that I'm about to show you, basically when I go to start a race, which if it would load, that'd be great. So I go to race, and then it asks me where do I want to start. I don't think this should be how it is. I think you should do a practice lap, like a qualifier lap kind of, and then it should grab, like, you know, however many people's times who play on the same difficulty as you, and then put you in based off of that. So I'm going to choose 7th place because I don't want to finish last, but I also don't want to start, you know, right at the top. So we're going to go ahead and start the race here, and I want to try to show you guys the issue with the drivatars, at least the max difficulty, because there's one big issue that has never been fixed in any Forza game. As far as I know, it's in all of them. It's the name of the So, start is really good, and you normally get a bit of a jump in AIs for some reason. It just seems so I don't know if that's like a thing. Basically, I'm just going to try to get like forward here. So I want you guys just to watch the guy in this place, and basically, you can't see too long of this, but this drivatar in this place is just going to take off, and I'm not going to be able to do it. Even if I drive perfectly, I won't be able to see how I'm going to these guys right here, and these are the same car, and they're just gone. So I'm going to quick race here because I'm not racing good. But that's the one issue I have with the gameplay. Basically, if you don't get into first very early on in the race, unless you drive perfect, you don't get into it. And for someone like me who plays on max difficulty, I have to be able to pass them. I have to drive perfect, and I have to drive better than perfect because on max difficulty, they drive perfect. So that's gonna do it though. Overall, I do think the game is worth it. It is very, very fun for someone who loves racing like myself. If you're thinking about getting it, I would say it's worth it, but I would just say make sure that you're willing to, like, if you're very competitive, I don't know if I'd get it. I'd definitely say that I'd like to see some more races and tracks added, as there's only 20 racetracks, and I've done almost all of them already. But you know, it is what it is. I think they still did a really good job with the graphics and the gameplay. It does play awesome, so I think it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth $100 like I spent to get the early access and all the packs. I didn't have a choice. If I had the choice just to get early access, I would have done that, but I had to buy the packs too. So I don't know if it's worth $100. It might be worth $70. So if you guys bought it, let me know what you think of the game. And if you don't, let me know if you guys are thinking about buying it. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you do enjoy my content and want to see more Forza Motorsport. Also follow my Twitch. I stream there almost daily, if not on the weekends. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.